guys, it's Jonathan. Welcome to another episode. And what am I calling this? My podcast? Because it's on my podcast. It's on YouTube. I can't call it a video. Can't just call it an audio. Whatever you are. And by the way, I'm kind of a consistent look. So I've got on my favorite hoodie, my bald head, kind of pale. But I don't always record these on the same day. I just want you to know that. So I do, people think I just record these all at once. And that's not true. This is fresh stuff. So today we're talking about overcoming unexpected hurdles. All right. So one of the life skills that come out of playing games and being an athlete and being involved in a sport is the idea of overcoming challenges, right? And we have unexpected challenges that come our way. So overcoming unexpected hurdles, today's talk, is really a life skill that you're going to take with you forever. So one of the things that I'm working on in my new book called You Got This, How to Overcome Any Challenge Using the Power of Games in Sport, the concept of the threat mindset versus the challenge mindset. So when a hurdle comes your way, right? And I like to use the word hurdle because it gives you this idea it's like something that you go over, right? When you see a hurdle, you don't stop, you just learn how to jump over it, right? So, but some people see hurdles and they stop, and that's just not really necessary. So the idea of overcoming an unexpected hurdle is like, there are hurdles that are coming. There are things that and you can prepare for mentally, but sometimes they just come out of the blue, right? Right now, globally, we're all kind of stuck in coronavirus, and this is a hurdle that nobody was really planning for, right? And so we want to be careful. About that. So one of the things to understand is that when a hurdle comes your way, you've got kind of two choices. One is you're either threatened by that, or you are not threatened by it, but you look at it as a challenge. And so if you're threatened by it, what can happen is you get stress from it. You get post-traumatic stress from that hurdle. But you can also get what's called post-ecstatic stress. So you look at that hurdle and go, wow, this is an opportunity for me to get better, right? For me to overcome this, for me to learn, for me to, learn how to overcome this and then take those skills and go elsewhere. And so that's, with all of my athletes in sports and life, I talk about this concept of we want psychological flexibility. When you're psychologically rigid, and something comes your way, it's like, you freeze and you can't do anything. But that's really not a good place to be in forever. The idea is to have psychological flexibility, to be nimble, right? To be able to move and to be able to okay, here's a hurdle. What am I going to do? Am I going to avoid it? Am I going to go around it? Am I going to go under it, over it? What's going to happen? So the idea of creating psychological flexibility so that when these hurdles come your way, then we can move forward. Now, with coronavirus, one of the interesting things right now is that globally, everybody is dealing with the similar hurdle. So you can get online and you can either be consumed in negative news and be hearing about all the people who are dying, or you can be focusing on the more positive aspects of what's coming out of this, like the interesting ways people are entertaining themselves, or creating a new habit, or they're writing a book, or they're creating a project, like whatever it is. It's your choice. Either you're going to get bogged down in the hurdle and staring at the hurdle, or you're going to look at the opportunity. It's kind of like when you're dealing with a dog and you point at something and you want them to get the ball, but they look at your finger, right? You don't want to be the dog looking at the finger. You want to be the dog going like, what? There's something over there there's a treat that I can go for? That's who you want to be, all right? So keep that in mind. So listen, don't get stuck in the hurdle. Understand that the hurdles coming your way are just more opportunities for you to learn and to develop and get better, all right? So keep that in mind as we move forward. So listen, if you like this video, do me a favor, hit the like button. If you're listening on iTunes or anywhere else, I'd appreciate it if you left a review. Give me a little 5-star love, that'd be fantastic. Share this with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe wherever you are. Make sure you're subscribed so you never miss an episode. All right, everybody, see you tomorrow. Cheers.